Little White House.
So just popped by the Little White House, as Matt said to me, and the tickets are $24.95 for adults. I think it was like $20 if you were military, maybe a senior, and then $12 or $15 if you were a kid under the age of 12 or so, and if you're under the age of 3, you're free. Last used in 2005 by Clinton, and now it's a museum, but I asked, I said if the president decided they wanted to use it as a retreat, and she said yep, it would still be usable today, which I found to be kind of interesting. Hey Matt, what would you say that rooster was?
A little on the fence.
A little on the fence.
We saw one cross the road too.
Oh my gosh.
He had no hesitation.
Definitely somewhat of a tourist stop, because you can see the line for the point right there. And then I'll go over and get another shot of it. I think Maddie already did, but don't think we're gonna wait in that line right now. We're gonna head on somewhere else. As the trolley went by, he said that they're closer to Cuba than they are the nearest Walmart. And there's a lot of southernmost, like the southernmost houses over here. The southernmost Starbucks is back up the way, and we'll go buy some of that stuff. So not sure where we're headed next, but let's go for a walk. That's how I remembered it. We didn't do the cheesecake last time, but the cheesecake was nice and sweet. Had a little bit of that.
It was a little bit lighter too.
No, it was a little lighter. Thought it could maybe use a little bit of the key lime pie curd, I guess, over the top of it. The key lime pie itself, very tart in that regard, comparatively. And you don't need a ton. I think it's pretty rich and pretty good, and that goes a long way. So.
I think it's really good to share, but like if you have it all yourself, like it's kind of a lot of tart.
Worth checking out. Go check that one out. What is it? Is that water out there?
It is now 9:16 in the morning, so it is still quite early. Quite a few people are getting off the ship, but a lot of people are still asleep, so it's fairly quiet. I think we are going to try and get off the ship for a little bit. We have been here a couple times before. We've done some excursion resort things. We're not going to do anything like that this time. I think we're just going to get off, walk around the port, and then we're planning on going to the beach for a little bit, probably just like 2 hours off the ship, and then we're going to get back on and just take advantage of the ship being quiet. The ship on sea days are usually quite busy, and it's just hard to do things like the pool when it's that busy with the kids. So I think we're gonna just take advantage of the quiet and try to do some stuff on the ship. Okay, so a couple of things. Right back there, you can choose to walk, you can choose to go to a resort, or you can choose to do a free shuttle. Last time we were here, we did the free shuttle, and the free shuttle has a few different stops, one of which is a resort that we paid to do the beach and use the pool. But because it is completely full and there's a line for it, we're just not gonna wait for it. We also already did it, but who knows, maybe we will hop on in a little bit. We'll see. Really just depends on if there is a wait or not, because it gets pretty busy. But it's nice that it's free.
It's also a very small island, and the shuttle takes you just down the pier and then drops you off at the main kind of shopping area, which wasn't really developed last time we were here. And then it goes down to the resort world, and then I think it also has one other little stop over there. And then we didn't do it, but we talked to some other people last time that did do it. And the other side of the island, I don't think the shuttle takes you there. I think you need to get your own little taxi, but there's like a little straw market. When we were here last time, people were a little bit disappointed by that. Yeah, she says upset. They were disappointed by how much was there. We'll see. Maybe we'll hear and let you guys know if it's any better this time. A few more shops here than last time. One of them is still not open, but a couple shops, reef shops and stuff like that. Touristy kind of tchotchke stuff and shirts and stuff, but not bad. And then right behind us over here is a marina where last time somebody came in and was cleaning a fish. Not much going on out there today, but some nice little homes and then a good view.
Quick little update, we actually spent a lot longer at the beach than we thought we were going to. We thought maybe we'd spend like 20-30 minutes there, but the toddler was having a lot of fun. The baby ended up taking a nap, and so we were actually there for a little over an hour. Then we got back on the ship, took a quick shower, got a little bit cleaned up, and kids are currently down for a bit of a nap. It is 12 o'clock right now, so still got plenty of day ahead of us. We might get back off the ship. I'm not totally sure about that. I think we're planning on just staying on, take advantage of how quiet it is, because one of the pros to getting off early and coming back on early is the ship gets really quiet. We were getting back on the ship and it's like almost dead quiet on the ship. Only a few people are on the deck. You don't see anybody in the hallways, or at least we didn't in the elevators. There were no lines for any of them. So that was really, really nice. Ton of people were getting off the ship when we were getting on. The line for the trolley thing in the golf cars that they had was really backed up. I mean, there was a lot of people when we were there, probably like 100 people in line. They come pretty frequently, but we just didn't want to wait for it. We were actually very grateful for the fact that we got off early and got back on early, just because we don't have to deal with all the people. So that was really nice. I'm not totally sure how clear the footage is, but there were a lot of sharks. When I was out there swimming in the water, I thought that I saw some things out in the distance, and I did. I don't know what type of shark they were, but there was a lot of them. They were really on the move. I tried to get some on film. I think that I got one of them, but it wasn't like super clear. A few interesting things about this veranda. They do not have like your regular sliding door. We have these like accordion folding doors. Majority of the time they're really smooth like this, but getting them started and getting them to completely shut is really loud. I'll show you later when I don't have the kids sleeping. It's actually very loud. We thought we were breaking something when we were opening it. Another interesting thing is, and I actually do like this is just one big window on top and then a window on the bottom, and you control it with these toggles right here. This one controls the blinds, which we were talking about. We really prefer that over the curtains. The curtains never really fully blocked out the room, and sometimes, especially when the ship was swaying or something, you'd get like an annoying gap in the curtain. Some light would come through, so it was just kind of annoying. But these blinds do a really good job about almost completely blacking out the room. Do a really great job of that. You cannot only have them go halfway down, so it's either they're all the way up or they are all the way down. You can see them right up there. Another thing about this window You can see it's all the way down right now. I'll back up. So now it truly is like a veranda balcony, but you can control the height of it, which I'll show you a little bit here. So if you press this button, you can like do any height that you want. You can go all the way up, you can go all the way down, whatever it is that you want, which is actually really nice. I actually prefer that, having kids and toddlers, because when my little one was out here playing with toys, I didn't have to even think about her throwing any toys over because I had the window pretty high up. So I actually really like it, but I can understand if you think that you're getting a veranda and you end up with this, how it would be a little bit frustrating. So it says down here, and I actually experienced this earlier today, that like when they're cleaning the windows like they are today when we're in port, you sometimes cannot open and close your veranda, which can be mildly frustrating if you want to have like the veranda experience and get like the fresh sea air. You will not always be able to open your window just whenever you want. I don't think that it's very often, but every now and again they do stop the toggles from working, and they will automatically put your window up. If there's a lot of birds, if it's really rainy, really windy, rough seas, they will automatically put it up, and you don't have the choice to put it down.
We got back on board and we took quick showers. The baby needed a nap. Lily definitely needs a nap, but we need quiet time in the room. So I've got the stroller here and I'm hoping maybe she takes a nap. We went and got some food, and now we are down at El Baccio getting something to drink. She's gonna have some iced tea. Oh, let's look behind you. What color's the water? Oh, so pretty. It's blue. Yeah. And then I got her an iced tea, and she's had some other juice and stuff like that. And then we're gonna have some cookies, and then what are we gonna do? We're gonna go dancing. Or you can have a cookie. Yeah, there's no drums right now, so you can have a cookie. It's a good thing she's down. First nap in like 5 days, 4 or 5 days, so definitely needed. Lily's been asleep for a little bit, so she's had a good nap. We've gone around the ship a few places, and now we've ended up in Martini Bar. We've had 2 different martinis to share, a white chocolate and a chocolate martini, and from here, no idea what's next. So little miss here wakes up from a 3-hour nap, and she's wanted to go on this swing right here that we're in, and it's been occupied each time we come back here, but nobody was in it. And we come over here, and what was in the swing? What is it? What did you find? A duck. Say duck.
Duck.
Yeah. Go get it. Go get it.
Say, Daddy, that's just beyond silly. Beyond. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. We're gonna go to the top deck, get some food, maybe get some drinks, go on the magic carpet.
Okay. Do you want to try your bread? Do you want butter? What do you want? You want this one? It's too hot. All the people who purchased.
Yeah.